Hello. This week we had to watch two videos, a podcast and a TED Talk video. And I'm gonna first talk about the TED Talk. So initially I was like, oh, okay. He drew me in because he compared this old phone to the iPhone 6. And it really initially I was like, oh, okay, because now at times we hear like our parents or like our grandparents or like aunts and uncles who are older than us, like the older generations, say like, girl, you just don't know. Back in the day, I had this phone, or back in the day I had a car, I had a phone in my car, and it was just like really shocking to see like how far we've come in technology. And then my initial thought with the podcast was, what is this? This is boring. What is this lady talking about? And what I'm gonna take away from this. And I actually did learn a little something from that. So what I did take away from was that first of all, she is a female entrepreneur talking about how technology and health can come together and tie in together, and how this can be a great entity, and how so that's what I learned from her. And I also did learn that she did help some people nowadays. Like, she did discuss, I remember discussing that she did work with those who used to work for this game when I was younger, called Club Penguin, and how most of them have gone on to do like bigger things. So I see that she really is very helpful in the technology and health world. And then with the TED Talk, I thoroughly enjoyed it. What I took away from that was, those who are in poverty, that they don't have access to phones like that. And that nowadays, what really struck me when he said there are more people that use who have a phone, there are people that have phones than toothbrushes. I was like, oh my gosh, whoa. But it makes you think, because that is true. Like, everybody has turned to being on their phone all the time when people don't see certain things or think that certain things are important. And another thing that really struck me was when he said something about the health industry needs to be disrupted. And I was like, huh? But I get it, because he was comparing the health industry and music industry. And nowadays the music industry has been disrupted. Like, nobody goes out to buy albums anymore. Everything is on streaming services or easily accessible. And I feel like that should be the same thing for health. And health is not accessible to everyone. It's not. And I feel like he made a valid point with that, because health needs to be a priority and needs to be accessible to everyone. So that's my takeaway from this week's lesson. I thoroughly enjoyed the TED Talk, and so thank you.